So the other day, I found out that apparently, allegedly, there was a South African biologist or a scientist or a pathologist, I'm gonna say, biochemist, somebody within these scientific streets from this country. I found out that apparently, allegedly, they're like 5 seconds away from finding a cure for HIV. But then I said, South Africa, you are too cancerously judged. What you do to your own citizens in these streets, how much you are so full of idol worship, and how much the deep state in this country has so taken over everything of virtue and value. You are too far gone to actually pioneer a cure for AIDS because of how evil you are. So you will come real close, but you won't be able to finish what you started, because God is not going to bless you as a nation, as the one country that found a cure for HIV. It's something that the whole world wants, but God is not going to let it come from your shores. But all your research and all your technology and all that which you have done is going to get taken over to a nation that God favors. And then that nation is going to be the one to ultimately get a cure for HIV. I spoke in that video about how it is that it's the reason why Israel has won the most Nobel Prizes in the world in comparison to any other country, despite all the anti-Semitism in the world, because you can't ignore scientific feats and achievements that are so lofty, that have so enabled the world, purely because you don't like the Jews. You gotta give credit where it's due, especially when something is in bettering all of your countries, right? So I was like, that's the reason why Israel has won most Nobel Prizes, be it for peace, for science, for arts and culture, whatever, in the world. It's because the Lord God Almighty allots his favor to wherever he will have it go, and seeing as that holy land is his, to keep in a bunch for his own purpose, seeing as these people are in rebellion right now. So it is for his own namesake that he has done that. You as South Africa are not going to win when you are at odds with Israel, and also when you're at odds with God's people. The Lord will award groundbreaking technology to wherever it is that there is favor for his people. Well, America has been awarded a great deal of favor by the Lord because of indeed being pro-Israel and also being pro-Christian, and in and of themselves being Christian. They've been dropping the ball, but those who have wanted to maintain the mantle have kept the strength in the US, and we are grateful for them for that reason. On the day, however, America, when you start to change your mind about letting people come into your country from third world nations where they're being abused, persecuted, treated like trash, after being spat on the coffins of before they even die, when you shut the doors of your nation to suffering saints in the third world, you are literally shutting your doors from prospective Elon Musks, prospective Trevor Noah, prospective Tyler, prospective scientists chilling in a chemist in South Africa, somewhere out here about to pioneer a cure for AIDS. If at all you won't even let her come into your country, she will not finish that research on your shores. And so therefore give that plaque to the USA.